not certain which way they went. This way? I'm guessing not. Maybe they went in here. Actually, no, we followed them through here and then they went off this way, I think. There they are.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
I don't want to have to hurt these guys. I like them.
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it. Some creepy laughing for atmosphere. There's your knife.
Huatan butchered his victims with his puko knife. Is there anything else? It didn't give me anything or anything like that. Huh. Okay. I feel like something's gonna jump out at me. Nothing.
That's a good deer.
10 more deer. Whole lot of nothing.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Looking for symbols. Lock combination. Hey Ilmo, I can't find the new door lock combination. Look inside the smiley coffee cup. Doesn't help me. Yako. Stash the stashes. Hello, I've seen from Ilmo to Kalevala Nights. Hello. I've seen some of you place our stashes in the open. Please don't do that, you rascals. From Yako to Kalevala Nights. This is your final warning to stop taking the OOP out of the assembly hall. You want to get drunk in the workshop? Fine, but the OOP is for ritual use only. You idiots are worse than my kids. From Charlie to Ilmo. Hi, Uncle Ilmo. Hope you're well. Charlie and I haven't received our paychecks from last month's Coffee World promo work. Are you sure you sent them? Could you double check? Maybe they slipped through the cracks. Also, Charlene wanted me to tell you that her suit still smells weird. Charlie. Float work. From Ilmo to Kalevala Nights. The Deerfest floats are eating up our space. Try to keep things neat and tidy around the workshop, okay? I can't find my tools. I can't even find my left hand, even though it's attached to me. But I will find my boot up someone's ass if y'all keep making a mess. Ilmo. From Ilmo to Kalevala Nights. Hello, fellas. I suggest we start a regular sauna night now that the old place is working again. What's the best time for it? How about a classic Saturday night session? I'll bring the sausage and mustard, but BYOB, Ilmo. From Fred Jones to Kalevala Nights. Not everyone enjoys frying themselves to death, Ilmo. And who would pick mustard over ketchup? Excuse me? Mustard is way better than ketchup. From Marvin Williams to Kalevala Nights. Ilmo, ignore Fred. He doesn't have what it takes, and he's wrong about ketchup too. It's obviously chili mayo or nothing. Marv. From Ilmo to Kalevala Nights. Thanks everyone for your valuable input. I'm assuming that means Saturday sauna night is on. Sauna is good for the body and good for the soul. You may not like it, but it likes you, and all condiments are welcome, of course. Ilmo. Look inside the smiley coffee cup. Okay. Oh, I see. So, top to bottom, twisted together, straight up together. Top to bottom, twisted together, straight together. Oh, that one was that. And that. There we go.
This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even?
That light switch you found washed up at the lake is not junk. It's fucking important. Trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch a target, we're gonna cut out its heart, stick this thing inside, and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me. It'll be like a ritual. This is gonna work. Ooh.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
Everyone please read. I'm not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. Hell, the lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. So let's look at the learnings. We need to be faster with our setups. We need to be 100% positive someone is on lookout duty. Communication, communication, communication. Slips like this are why we have FBI agents snooping around, which is not great. I'm only being harsh about this because I know we can do better.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
Excuse me. Read, to whoever has been sabotaging Lake House equipment, stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it. Otherwise, bringing the feds down... Oh, unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful. In which case you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC, and if you see them poking around again, report it to the Grandmaster. I've marked the map like you asked. That's all the stash is. Hey, Nick. How's it going? I don't know if I'm winning. That's to be determined. I've marked the map like you asked. That's all the stashes. By our last count, locked and loaded and ready to go.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Got a new TV? Hell
This will be
yeah.
handy.
Is it a big, huge one?
That's it. This is the cult's process. Their ritual.
50-inch 4K? Hell yeah. Nice. So now you got me on the big screen. Hi, Mom. I made it. I'm on TV. I'm on the big screen. The ritual for Taken. Surround the target. Subdue them. Use hammer or other blunt object. Restrain them. Carve out their heart. Recite the words. Put the clicker into their chest. Flick the switch 2 times to make sure it works. I'm on the little screen. That's probably what I deserve. Flick the switch 2 times to make sure it works. Remember floodlights on tripods. We need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs. Rhyme found in a mobile home in downtown Watery. An email exchange. You don't have an extra LAN cable for the TV? Well, I'm sure that's in the works. An email exchange between FBC researchers about the nursery rhymes. The email indicates the FBC is authoring these rhymes, but why? A rhyme about a girl who fell for the wrong guy. Why is it always the girl who gets cheated on? Safe combo. Ilmo likes to get creative. Safe combos based on clues in gift shop. The answer somewhere in the gift shop. I already did all that. The biker garage.
The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too. Worth following up on later.
Yeah, why are they buddy-buddy with the cult? The photo was taken at the Kalevala Knights Motor Club. Are they involved in the cult? More importantly, is the clicker still there? Clicker at the garage. Email saying the OOP should stay in the assembly hall. What the hell is an OOP? Is it connected to the clicker? This is the same garage from the photo. That means the clicker could be here. I need to be careful. Oh. Fact versus fiction. Utility bill addressed to me. Which parts are false? Which, if any, are real? My life in Watery?
Okay.
The bill is in my name, dated February 22nd, 2018. Book of pun jokes from Ilmo.
That's not right.
Okay, excuse me. Looks like it was a present. Were we close? Birthday card for Mom to Logan. I don't recognize the card, but that's definitely Mom's handwriting. Which isn't Mom dead in our timeline? But perhaps not in this one. Yellowed clipping, drowning of Logan Anderson, age 9.
No. Logan's not dead.
No, this is not the story trying to hurt me. This is just a story trying to hurt me. It's not real. Nope. She scratched it out. That's sad. Odin claims he is my granduncle and that Tor is my grandfather. Ah, shit. So the story is giving me wacky relatives now. Still, there's something off about these guys. Mom never talked about her family. Anytime I ask Mom about her home or family, she shut down. I have no idea who my grandparents are. So it could be true, for all we know. Letter from Agent Marrow asking me to come back to work. In this story, I took a leave of absence from the Bureau. Note detailing the steps of the cult ritual. Writing part of the ritual? Who's involved? Cult psychology, cult symbols. I'm just gonna put it on everything.
Doesn't look right.
Okay, I get it. Well, I don't know where it goes, so I'm gonna put it on literally everything. There we go. Steps of the ritual are listed here and consistent with what we found at Nightingale's murder site. Cultist note admonishing members sabotaging FBC equipment. Seems our cultists aren't totally aligned here. Doesn't sound like the true believer types. Cultist note about ritual being interrupted. This confirms the ritual was interrupted. It says they didn't have time to use the clicker. Maybe that's why he became a monster. Photo of Tor and Odin with cultists.
No.
Okay. Who's involved? Tor and Odin Anderson. Tor and Odin are clearly friendly with the Cult of the Tree, not conclusively members. For later. Okay. I think we got everything off of there.
There's a basement.
Oh shit. There certainly is. I guess what we've got is good.
A creepy basement.
I don't want to have to hurt these guys. I like them.
Shit. Hey! Freeze! That's the clicker.
They're gone. Oh, Jesus.
No! They took it! They're playing with me. I was so close.
Get the clicker from Mulligan and Thornton.
Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Get the clicker.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key.
Great. So I'm hearing that I'm gonna have to fight, and something is shaking the room that I'm in. Is it shaking the room in here too? It is. Oh, scary. Scary, scary, scary.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale.
Why would you do it? Ugh. I'm nervous.
Ataken is upstairs. This was
Yeah.
a trap.
I can fucking hear it. Great. What's this?
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Didn't even see that there. Anything else I'm missing?
This is one weird cult.
We're the cult of the true. Watch in the night. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. It's a tree, a spruce tree. Keep them out, keep them safe. Together we are a forest. Cult of the tree. Okay.
Rose. She's that waitress from the diner.
Rose Marigold, observations 3/21/14, 6:35 a.m. leaves home in car, 6:46 arrives at O'Deer Diner, 7 a.m. opens restaurant, 9:44 a.m. spills a cup of coffee, stares at coffee puddle and seems suddenly delighted, begins talking animatedly to the puddle, observer not in diner, but did not hear her, 11:30 a.m. goes on break, 12:04 p.m. back from break. Ate a sandwich and wrote in a notebook. Couldn't see text. 1:21 stares at ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds, smiling. 3:05 leaves O'Deer Diner on foot. 3:08 stops at pier and writes in notebook. Stares at clouds and becomes upset, shaking her head and speaking up at the sky. Not close enough to hear. 4:23 p.m. leaves pier. 4:25 arrives at car. Enters. 4:34 arrives home. 4:52 watches TV. 5:45 p.m. cooks dinner, macaroni and cheese, watches TV while eating. 9:21 p.m. goes to bed, reads the sudden stop. 10:05 turns off light. Observation report subject to the cult of the tree. Summary: intermittent surveillance of the paracriminal groups known as the Cult of the Tree shows that their operation is limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made as to the exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding paranatural elements. Investigation Unit recommends the Cult of the Tree be kept under permanent surveillance, while with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See File 8521-1027 for full report and recommended action. Summary and full report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot at the Cauldron Lake research site, as both operate in a shared area. What? Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot. Okay. Addendum. Recommended action downgraded to continue. Oh my god, I can't read. Recommended action downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance. No arrest due to prioritization of resources. You were right. These sneaky fuckers are watching us, and our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Is that a baked potato that someone just didn't eat? Okay. I'm gonna have to fight someone. I am not happy about it. Hello? Where the fuck are you? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Parade float?
That wasn't too bad. Too bad, too bad. I have not been using those. Probably should have. But, you know what? We didn't get hit. I think we did an alright job.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
What do we need to do with it? I mean, I gave it some stuff. Oh, right here.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch side opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete. This is one disturbing parade float.
Hotori swung the knife, stabbing again and again.
Stabbing again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move.
He needs a
How come
mask.
one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't?
So I'm missing a mask.
Ilmo stood in front of the parade float, turned dramatically to his crew. Now, imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, 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 and then Natki laughing. Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe, not us. This monument to Watery's history, this work of art will sweep this year's awards. The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in. Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
Hello, Jaakko.
Report on Rose Marigold found in Cult HQ. Rose is that waitress from the diner. Is she involved with the cult? Drug-fueled scribbles on the origin of the cult triangle symbol. Seriously, this would almost be funny if they weren't killing people. Cultist room hidden beneath Ilmo's motorcycle club. Highly unlikely the club would have a secret cult room below it without the Koskalas knowing. Koskalas.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
Clicker at the garage. Clicker was in secret cult room under the garage. Mulligan and Thornton beat me to it. This is the same garage from the photo. Secret meeting room under the garage. Email saying the OOP should stay in the assembly hall. Clicker was taken from the altar. How to get the clicker back. Mulligan and Thornton are in the overlap. Must complete parade float ritual to follow them. The overlap ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in. Parade float needs. Character on the float looks unfinished. Character needs a mask. It says mask where the face should be. Watari swung the knife at Sammy again and again. Character should be moving. Again and again. Sounds like he's supposed to be moving.
What's missing from the parade float? I need to put it together.
Where am I supposed to find a mask?
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
Oh, lovely. So I found that.
Gift shop. Easy.
I already got that.
I can't make out what it says.
Motor control circuit board is an Espresso Express.
Espresso Express. Got it.
Cassette tape, Coffee World,
Fair Trade Fun Zone.
I already got that. So I need the motor control, Coffee World, Espresso Express, and the mask. Parade float has sound. The cassette tape is at the Fair Trade Fun Zone. The list mentions a circuit board, possible automation.
Should the characters be moving?
Circuit board controls arm movement. Circuit board is at the Espresso Express. Moose skull mask location is scratched out on the list.
The float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe
Float
he needs one.
killer is missing mask. Why scratch it out? Maybe someone doesn't want me to find this thing. The list mentions a Puko. Puko is float prop. It says the Puko can be found in the gift shop.
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Moose Skull mask is.
How do that help us? Ilmo, Mulligan, and Thornton were responsible for the Moose Skull. Mulligan and Thornton screwed something up. Something to do with the skull. I didn't go there. I wanted to go here. Okay. Can I get through this locked door? Where's it at? Is it there? Yeah. Can I open this from this side? Nice. Alright, so we're back in Coffee World. I need to go to the Espresso Express. So it's to my right.
That must be the circuit board I need for the float. How do I get down there? A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Jump. I'm not going to jump.
There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Yo, it's going so fucking fast. How am I supposed to know? Oh, there we go. This isn't dangerous at all.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was writing that.
So how are we gonna get out of here? Very carefully. Help! Oh, I can keep going. Alright. Nice. I should probably turn it off, though. You know, wasted energy and all that. Don't hit me. I cannot turn it off. Okay, well... Watch it explode. It wouldn't allow me to turn it off, so... let's go into the bright light. Ooh. Bright light. Yeah, you can fuck right off, sir. Hi. I know you can't see me in the light, but I'm still scared. It's two of you, huh? Looks like he needs a hug, yeah. He doesn't look like he needs a hug. Oh my god. He looks like he's about to kick my ass.
Too many places.
Can I have any of my things back? Thank you. I think I already got this. M&T were supposed to be on patrol last night, but didn't show. If anyone hears anything from them, let me know. Alright, back to the bright light. I am having troubles. I don't know why my body insists on having hiccups all the time. Note found in cultist stash mentioning M&T. Well, obviously, that's Mulligan and Thornton. M&T could stand for Mulligan and Thornton.
The killing of Monica Thompson was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. They only agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the maw of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huatari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word would never get out. But a secret like this doesn't die. It grew inside them, like cancer. The darkness taking over, filling the shape of them.
The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Moose steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know. Where is the mask?
We didn't bleach it. We'll bow to him. The maw of the crown we will. Show the bitch who's boss.
Sands.
The moose mask is at the Huatari well, in Coffee World.
Isn't that where I'm at right now?
It's here.
Yeah.
I knew it would be. I made them show me. Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
Which is straight ahead.
The moose skull goes here, obviously.
And then the motor. Where does the motor go? Right here?
A little something to get those arms moving.
There we go.
Okay, Saga. Let's get the clicker from these assholes.
We're going down the well? Oh boy. That's very dark.
What the hell? Where
Can you turn
am
your
I?
flashlight on? Thank you. I'm hearing things. Did not expect it to just come out to a cabin. Where are we? Are we in undiscovered map? Deputies in the morgue.
Mulligan and Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue, shadows on their faces. Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess, then get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up. Thornton turned to his partner.
Excuse me.
These government motherfuckers. Next time, Mulligan, I'll tell her. You got no clue. You let your own kid drown. You're a fucking fraud. Mulligan leered. Pinning the murder on the Bookers would have fixed this whole goddamn mess. But their kind always sticks together. I reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Inside them, they grinned.
Rude as fuck. And I liked you guys. Did I not open that, I guess? So rude. Sauna? Oh, this is where we are? No idea where I'm going.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
Oh, I guess I'm on the right track.
Everything she was. Shit.
It's cold. I'm tired. Logan?
Come on back down.
Logan! I'm here! Mom! Logan! The story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Anderson fucking tricked. He has it now.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap. It's a loop. Just like before.
Anything different though? Doesn't appear to be. Jesus fucking Christ.
Nightmare. I can't get through that. I need to look for another way through.
Fucking scared me. Scared me and made me scare my cat. Oh, sing to me, Ati. Keep me safe with your melodious tunes. Oh, what am I seeing up there? gonna give me any of my arrows back?
Coffee World brought tourists!
No, one arrow left. Hiya. Hi. Oh. This game is so trippy. Be interesting to see how everything works on the back end.
Okay. Going down.
Like off camera. We're really going down. Ooh. A little bloody.
Trapped how? What does that mean?
Mocha's funeral. Manuscript pages.
Ilma Koskela stood in front of the small gathering of Coffee World employees and bikers. He read from a piece of paper. Mocha was a wonderful moose who deserves a place of honor in the Hall of the Calavella Knights. His skull will become the crown of the Grand Master, the dead brought back to life. There was polite applause. After the service, Ilmo had the body hauled off to be turned into moose steaks. Mulligan and Thornton were told to get the head cleaned. They both grabbed an antler. What the hell, Thornton? I got it, Mulligan. They brought the skull into the workshop to boil it and bleach it. They grumbled. Wanted to just get it fucking done. It was just a stupid animal. But I guess moose steak is never a mistake, huh?
Just checking if anything's different. We're fine. I haven't used anything like the propane tanks or flares. Oh, hi. Well, he went down in one hit.
What the hell, Thornton?
Oh my god. Shot me point blank in the fucking face. Again?
There must be a way to stop them. They just keep coming.
Okay. Am I supposed to shine light at these?
This will stop them. How do I stop them from coming back?
Ow! I'm trying to run from you, bitch.
Those pieces of darkness keep bringing the deputies back.
Where's more of them?
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
Show me the bitch!
God damn it.
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
How, bro? How? Taken Bruiser can withstand a lot of damage shooting them, and then he can capacitate them for a
Next
moment.
time they won't be coming back.
Yeah, I know I died.
Show me the bitch who's boss!
Well, that didn't really seem to do much. dead. Ah! Damn it. I was like, okay, one is dead, now I can heal, but...
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna heal right now.
Mulligan, show the bitch who's boss!
Oh, I actually got him with that time. Okay.
Sonny Anderson, listen.
Wake?
I've been tricked. Scratch Room. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
I didn't catch any of that.
Escape. You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out. Are these visions coming from the past, when he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
Alright. Got the clicker now.
Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey.
Take the car back to Bright Falls. Optional, investigate the previously flooded area. Previously flooded area of where? It's a cult stash. Up to the left. God, it's so hard for me to, like, figure out these maps. I don't even understand why it's so difficult for me to read them.
Another cult stash?
What does this say? Only striped cups. Only striped cups. Okay. Striped is 4. Seven. 4, 7. Four, 7, 1. 1, 4, 7. Do not take what is not yours. I'm taking it, baby. Okay. What else is there? Can I go to the map, please? Thank you. Another cult stash. Huh. It's a container. Manuscript, cult stash. It's all sorts of stuff. So many cult stashes. Okay. Let's go to I guess let's go to these ones first. Kalevala Night Shop. Turn around and going to the right. That's not where I told you to go. I told you to go over here. Thank you. Left and then right. Straight. Here's a container and a manuscript page. Container. Arrows. A manuscript page. Got it. Deputies make a grave mistake.
Stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree. A forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. The last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls' fucking finest. They crept over, pulling out their flashlights. The horror. This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
Confused. It's saying there's a cult stash here, but I'm not seeing it. Unless it's on the outside. Pat's losing it. There it is. Obviously can't get there this way.
I need bolt cutters.
Where the fuck am I meant to get them? Ah, damn it. Where am I gonna get bolt cutters? I guess... There's another one down by my car. I guess we'll go... down to my trailer.
Come on, Casey. No answer. David. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all right? How does this all work? Has the horror story already gotten her? Wake should know.
Don't forget to use the janitor's bucket in the janitor's break room to alternate between characters. Alan and Saga stories can be played in whatever story order you choose.
Flooding's lowered. Let's look around. See where the water was hiding.
Am I even hitting you? Shanky shanky for giving some back. Yay, more. Okay. To my right are 2 points of 3 points of interest. I already saw those. Night Springs, new season coming too soon. To Logan, keep on shining, little rock star. Your proud great granddad and great grand uncle. Can't even see. Looks like Torrin Odin. Someone and Logan playing video games. And a moose. Hard to see those. Nordic Tales and Folklore. Sana Norland. Connie Chu, The Wildlife of the Pacific Northwest. The Kind Stranger, The Very Old House, The Ribbon-Hearted Girl. True Colors 2018 Tour. Junior Federal Agent. Congratulations to the Bureau's newest recruit, Logan Anderson. You've successfully completed junior agent training. Is that everything? Still something at the other end. Here? I've already seen all this. Oh, it's gone now though. And then there is a cult stash outside here. Straight ahead. Graphic novel idea. Mr. Skarsgård, thank you for your proposal. Starlight Symphony sounds like a wonderful project and a very creative idea. However, our publishing house will unfortunately have to decline at this time. We wish you all the best in the future. Keep dreaming. Best regards, William Portman. Hey, I moved the keys somewhere the flooding can't wash them away. The spot might be a bit harder to reach, but I'm sure you can get your hands on them just fine. Morgan, just let me... Oh, Megan. Megan. Just let me know you're okay, please. I miss you. I don't know where you are, just that you're okay. I don't need to know where you are, just that you're okay. Just reply to me. You owe me that much. How far in am I? Well, we just got the clicker from Deputy Thornton and Mulligan. And also, hi, Joe. Welcome on in. How are you doing? So we just got the clicker. And we're just kind of cleaning up house here. Seeing if there's stuff we can get before we head back to check in with Casey and Alan. So this is a game I think is good, but I don't want to play. Oh! Why don't you want to play it? Too scary? It is pretty scary. This must be outside. Not your style of game?
Another cult box.
There it is. Found it. Fair enough. Well, shoot. Where am I supposed to find the key for this? You know what I mean, though? You can see it's a well-made one, but something you wouldn't enjoy. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. Definitely, this game was made for me, though. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I'm not very good at it, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So you shall watch. Feel free to watch away, although I don't exactly know what I'm doing right now, because I don't know where the key to that would be. I'm about to just fucking look it up. Lighthouse Trailer Park. Because I don't have the patience to go looking around. Lighthouse Trailer Park Stash. Saying the key is right next to it. Hold on. I didn't actually read it. I just saw a thing on the map. Can you stop licking my mic? My cat is licking my microphone. She's just a weirdo. Fortunately, fans need not travel very far in order to collect the key, and they should look toward the fencing just west of the coal stash. There's a board propped against a blue container next to that fence. The player should walk up to it to gain access to the top of the electric meter that is attached to the adjacent post. Indeed, Trailer Park Stash key can be found on top of the meter. Who would ever think to look up there? I'm sorry. Not me. I certainly wouldn't. The woods will swallow you whole. Somehow I don't doubt that. Okay. In my day, you bought a magazine with the cheat codes in it, not just Googling. Nah. Everything's at your fingertips nowadays. Okay, so if we go all the way around and then to the right there's another coal stash.
I need something to cut this.
Where in the fuck do I find bolt cutters? I hope I haven't already missed them. I found 2 places now that need bolt cutters. Oh, gazebo. My first watery visit. I'm staying near the Lighthouse Trailer Park at a nice little spot just off the road. It's very quiet here during the day. At night, not so much. I've never been too nervous and can sleep through an earthquake, but here, I don't know, something just feels off. The animals act weird. They're restless at night, making weird noises and running away, and I could swear I hear someone moving around, circling. I'm going to give it one more night and then move on. Here's the stash. Is it further up? Oh, I see you. I probably should stop using this. Give me a crossbow and I'm something with reloadable ammo that you can get back, and I'm gonna be using it exclusively. Ouch. I'm probably getting hit way more often than I should, though. It's the thing.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Can't open that. Little safe room. Shoebox. I don't think I need the shoebox right now. Although I could use a heal. Okay. Oh, I missed a container back there. Okay, so it's not on a trail. Oh, right here? Oh. Oh! I don't need to find a key. Hell yeah. Screwdriver it is. That wasn't the coal stash. That was just a thingaling. Coal stash up here?
Another locked box.
Okay. We're looking for symbols. I see glowing paint. That's diamond. 3 squiggles. 2. A diamond, 3 squiggles, and 2. I don't see a diamond. I also don't see 3 squiggles or 2 squiggles. Oh. 2 these. One on top of the other. Is that what I was seeing? One right next to each other. 3. No. 2 pointing up. So I couldn't figure that out, so I looked on the internet. Sorry. My bad. I'm impatient. Getting the Anderson brothers on board would be a big win for us, so I'm offering a $100 Superstore gift card plus a year's worth of free coffee at the Oh Dear Diner to whoever gets those two to join. Let's get recruiting. Just this one. I don't understand how that concluded two triangles pointing down. That one is 2, and that one's 3. Just number 1 I was confused about. Oh. Wait. I missed that. Still don't really see how that would have helped me, but anyway. Okay. Well, whatever. We did it. With a wee bit of help from the internet. Can't get to that one until we get bolt cutters. So are all these gray places? Places I wasn't allowed to get to before? So there's that one and that one, but I kind of want to know where the fucking bolt cutters are. Where to find the bolt cutters? They're impossible to miss, although they're found quite late into Saga's story at the end of Return 5. Since these bolt cutters are an essential tool for unlocking every area in Cauldron Lake, Bright Falls, and Watery, both for story progress and for reaching every collectible in Alan Wake 2, you should spend a bit of time exploring to uncover new areas with collectibles and resources. As with the Alan Wake 2 screwdriver, I've kept the details below as low on spoilers as possible, so be careful. Okay. So, I guess we can't get them yet. Says they're impossible to miss. So, let's go up the road to the right. We'll head up and get that. Still think you should be able to pull that thing out of the mailbox. Looks like something you'd be able to pull out of the mailbox.
This bridge got fixed quick.
Still up, boys. Oh, hi. Jesus. Sorry, pupper. I'm sorry. I wish if you would just leave me alone, we could just live harmoniously. Oh. Wow. I definitely was not supposed to turn there. Got this. Keep following this and it's to my right. Up there. How the fuck do I get up there?
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. It was coming fast.
There's another cult stash.
Found another dead taken over by the radio tower. It looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse, too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the Cult of the Tree means business. Lunchbox by the radio tower. Did I already get that? Do 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 do. Something tells me I probably already did, but I guess it doesn't hurt to go check. Come on, bud. Just settle down now. Just settle down and die. Thank you. Jesus. Phew. Well, I certainly hope that it's worth coming all this way. Can I open this? No. Okay, where am I going to? I missed a container. It's fine, we'll get it on the way back. Over to the right. This way? Here we go. Hey, buddy. You stuck? That is A-okay with me for you being stuck. Did I already do this? Just not saying anything about it, so I must have.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Oh, I'd missed it. Worth. I lowered my rifle. Standing on the car's roof, I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name, and I waved, and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fiber crafts and being the world's top mythology expert. Suddenly a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had first emerged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days. Alright. So it wasn't a waste coming out here. Oh,
I can
and
use this charm on my bracelet.
a deer charm. Interesting. Nowhere. He gets so close to you.
Crossing the line.
Bye. Don't chase me. Okay. We missed a fucking thing. Go to the left. Left again. There it is. Inventory full. Increased resilience against being staggered or interrupted. Okay. Now we can head back to my car and get that stash on the way. And I think that's everything that we can get for right now. So we need bolt cutters. We need bolt cutters. This point of interest just never goes away. I think we're good. This round.
I don't think everything's okay in Coffee World.
Oh, hey.
Have you noticed? I'm getting this, like, off feeling every night after work.
What? Are you having nightmares again? Like when you were a kid? Do you need your security blanket? Need Blanky Blankerson?
You keep Blanky out of this.
Hey. Don't be making fun of a girl in her blankie.
Quite the show that artsy fella put on today, eh?
I loved it. I had half a mind to come down and start dancing.
Oh, why didn't you? You've got to grab life's gifts while you can.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Sneaky, sneaky. That car one was too easy. Here's mine. There are 3 batteries, B1, B2, B3, which have a combined charge of 1600 amps. B2, oh god, math. B2 has 128 amps more than B3. B1 has 2 times as much as B3. How many amps does B2 have? Dude, I don't fucking know math. I don't fucking know math. Okay. Okay, hold on. I have to get my calculator out here. 1600 minus 128 divided by 2, 736. Is it 736? I suck at math so hard. No. 368. No. Plus 496. Yeah. I am not good at math. Why do I have to take a fucking math test to open a stash? What if I needed to get in fast? I can't do math in my head. I'm not Ada fucking Lovelace. I missed dinner getting this thing open. It was family pizza night. Aw. Shit. Man. I don't want to leave those bolts there. Is it worth going all the way back just to a shoebox here? Yes. Yes, it is. I ever even go this way? I don't think I've even gone up here. There's so many flares. There's so many flares. An old watcher of the sea, before his demise, cursed the waters that ruined his eyes, so he played a trick on the ocean deep, the waves to fight and havoc to wreak, and in doing that wrong lost his soul's song. Old watcher of the sea, before his demise, cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. Watcher of the sea. Played a trick on the ocean deep.
Oh.
Excuse me. The waves to fight and havoc to wreak it, and so lost his soul's song. I never know how to do these things.
Another rhyme.
Oh, now you say it. I literally was staring at it for... Oh, hey. Some dolls. Mother doll. Wise elder doll.
Need to find the key.
See, look, it was useful coming up here, because I'd never been up here yet anyway. Lighthouse key. Okay. So a mother doll and an old wise doll. Maybe this will get me the key. Watcher the sea, curse the waters that ruined his eyes. Played a trick on the ocean deep, the waves to fight and havoc to wreak, and it's lost his soul song.
That's it.
What did that do? Oh, hi. Thought I heard someone.
He will watch. Logan.
But what did that do?
Need the key.
What did that do? Lighthouse. Nursery rhyme. After taking down the Taken, players will notice a set of ghostly black footsteps leading away from the lighthouse. Players will need to go down some rickety stairs and then head back north toward the main road. Follow the steps as they curve towards east towards downtown Watery, where Saga encountered the Kalevala brothers near the start of the chapter. Players will need to take a quick turn south into an isolated area near the water line. Players will eventually arrive at the above spot, a largely flooded portion with a few jagged half-submerged rocks resting on the rock near the water. Players will find a lighthouse charm for Saga. Okay. And what about the lighthouse key? Oh. The lighthouse key is a guaranteed item in the final Alan Wake 2 stash you open. There are 22 in total, so whichever one ends up being the 22nd stash you open will contain the lighthouse key, regardless of where it is. Okay. Black footprints. Yeah, these nursery rhyme rewards are not the most obvious. Hey Viva, thanks for the lurk. Is it going over here? Yes, it is. Or wasn't? Oh.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
Max amount of health restored in safe havens. That's a good one. Okay, now we can go grab that other bolt and then drive out of here, I think. We're good for right now. Where are we going? Take the car back to Bright Falls. Optional, investigate the previously flooded area. Which I did do, but I need bolt cutters. What did that say? Cauldron Lake or Bright Falls? Bright Falls.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me. What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening. What will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything. Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the rider! No one else needs to get hurt!
Fuck!
What are you doing?
Really use that backup right about now.
Scratch! It's close! Stay down! Wait! I need a gun! No chance! FBI!
Oh, don't hurt Casey.
It's coming!
We are very bloody. Why are we so bloody? Ooh.
What the fuck? I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I gotta get out of here.
Can't look at the map.
I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers. I need to protect myself.
He's been leaving a lot of chaos in his wake.
A gun and a flashlight. How nostalgic.
Yippee-ki-yay is the trophy I just got. Because I got a shotgun, I guess. I can't go into the map.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
Oh shit!
We will watch it eat your mind!
No ammo.
Annual Deer Fest!
Well, I guess we're running.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the Dark Presence not discriminate?
I have one bullet. Shit.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
Still don't have any bullets.
Casey! Look out! It's him! Scratch!
Okay, now is not the time to be collapsing. We have people after us.
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm coming!
Sands! Sands!
Casey!
Investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait! My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for him.
He's my partner, damn it!
Agent? Go home.
Careful, moving quick. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Drifted far, I was lost at sea. The shore was gone, it was nowhere to be seen. A diver sinking under waves where the sun's never been.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
Well. Kicked off the case, huh? Oh?
Hello?
Saga! It's Tor, your grandfather.
Huh.
About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck! Fuck you, you fucking hag! Fuck!
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
The Valhalla Nursing Home. Founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame. For their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour. Flip-flopped to be their farewell tour. Cut short. Cancelled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Torrin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Tor and Odin are connected to the cult and the clicker. With Wake in FBC custody, this is my best lead. I need to find out what they know. What do Tor and Odin know about the clicker? Tor was about to tell me something. Is Tor okay? What happened to Tor? I heard yelling before the call was cut off. There was a page of a story inside, but this is definitely not like the other pages I've been finding. Fan fiction. Why is Elder Doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle? What is that, a sledgehammer? Do old wise men usually carry those? Mother Doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Holding the belly a bit on the nose for my taste. Rhyme found outside the watery lighthouse. Rhyme about an old man who became a monster. Found near the Ferris wheel in Coffee World. More warnings inside. People must break into these fairly frequently. Stash found at the watery trailer park. Locked cult box, check. Supplies inside, check. Weird creepy note, also check. Stash found at the watery docks. The stash was barely concealed at all, just sitting on the pier. Stash found at the watery lighthouse. The note inside offers incentives for getting the Anderson brothers on board. Stash found in the woods near watery. The note inside talks about dead taken lunchboxes knitting. Interesting. I encountered the watery overlap by completing the parade float. The float was about a murder. The specific content of the art seems significant. Logan's fictional room contains her actual mementos. Maybe Wake can't invent wholly new ideas, has to use what already exists. Logan's drawings found in the trailer. These drawings look like those guys I met outside, Tor and Odin. Children's book, Nordic folktales, and literature. Mom gave to this Logan when she was a baby. The stories are a bit scary, but she loved the pictures. This is real. Junior Federal Agent Diploma, Logan Anderson. I remember this. It was Take Your Daughter to Work Day. Logan was maybe 8. This happened. Poster in Logan's room for the musician Bond.
Some real things are mixed in with the fiction. Doesn't matter. It's not real. It's not.
Some things are real things from Logan's life. Story mixes truth with lies. How Logan loves Bond. I took her to a concert in DC for her 12th birthday. This isn't fake. Mulligan and Thornton tried to hide the mask in well, same as the body of the victim. They hid their victim's body in a well. Maybe that's not the only thing they hid. Mulligan and Thornton screwed something up. Something to do with the skull. Oh, the mask was at the well. Those monsters stashed the skull the same place they hid their victim. Not very original. Case closed.
I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
I need to get the clicker to Wake, but I still have questions. Those old guys, Tor and Odin, seem friendly with the cult. How are they connected to all this? So this is just after the musical. I think we might call it here for right now. Continue on a wee bit later. We've been playing for almost 3 hours. But, thank you. It's nice to see some new faces. Thank you for everyone who's hung out. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I'll see y'all next time.